Hello, my cherubs, my angel slices, my ones and my onlys. How are you? I don't want to spill this on myself. I probably will. I was planning on filming a makeup tutorial today, but I'm actually feeling pretty shoddy. When I feel unwell, I get the shakes really badly. The precision and the accuracy of any makeup look would just be... So you are getting a tag. You're in a new area of my living room today because I wanted to sit. I was just burped. Good. And again. I just wanted to sit on my sofa today, so that's where I am. I am doing the 100 questions that nobody asks tag. I love finding out random facts. Like, one of the first things I'll ask a random stranger is, what's your favourite colour and what's your favourite animal? I know that about way too many people. Mine's black and sharks. So let's just get into these here questions. I know this is going to be a long video, and I've got to keep my throat lubricated. I've made myself tea. I suggest you do the same, so it's okay, you can pause it. I'll give you a minute to go make your tea. I'll be here. Scurry along. Hot. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Closed. I do not want no clowns getting to me. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? No. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or tucked out? Out. I like freedom of movement. Like, what's it called? To waddle myself? That's definitely not right. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? I have a memory, but I can't quite remember if it's a dream or not that I've made up, or if it actually happened. Do you like to use post-it notes? Very, very much so. If I ever need to write a note, I'll do it on a post-it note. If my dad's going out or I'm going out, we'll write each other a note, usually on a post-it note, so they come in pretty handy sometimes, you know? Do you cut coupons but then never use them? I never cut them in the first... I don't use coupons. Only the 2-for-1 for like tickets to Thorpe Park. One of those trips I take to Thorpe Park. Do you have freckles? I only get facial freckles in the very, very latest stages of having a tan. My particular favourite, I don't know if you can see, but I have like a smiley face, ... and then like, it's like astronomy. Do you always smile for pictures? Not selfies. I sometimes smile in selfies, but normally I am super serious because I'm such a serious person. Or I will be like, something like that. I normally smile in pictures with other people. What is your biggest pet peeve? I've got a lot of pet peeves. I hate hypocrisy, double standards, people who chew loudly. I'll come back to that question. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? I used to count everything. Like, everything I did, I would count them and do them in like even numbers. So if I chew on one side a certain amount, I would have to chew the same amount on the other side just to even out my mouth. Now I only really do it when I walk up the stairs. I still do that. I have 13 steps, if you're wondering. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yes, I have, on multiple occasions. Guess whose garden I've peed in, friends? Never know. What about pooped in the woods? Not that I can recall. Do you ever dance when there's no music playing? Who doesn't do that? Please tell me you do that. I come with my own backup music. Do you chew your pens and pencils? No, I'm kidding. This was chewed by a dog. More just like a... And it's never my own, only when I borrow other people's. How many people have you slept with this week? 3. What size is your bed? I think it's a queen. What is your song of the week? I've completely rediscovered my love for Jason Mraz. Anything on his Love is a 4-letter words album. Just going around. I've been really liking You Did It, particularly. It gets me really pumped. You fucking did it. You really did it, yeah. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Yes, of course it's okay for guys to wear pink. I'm wearing blue, sue me. Do you still watch cartoons? Family Guy is actually one of my favourite programmes. If SpongeBob's on, I'm there. Yes, is the answer to that question. Least favourite movie? Mean Girls 2. absolutely bloody awful, like not even mildly comparable to the first one. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Shit. What do you drink with dinner? Probably like a squash of some sort. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? I don't really eat chicken nuggets, like ketchup. What's your favourite food? Probably carbonara. Oh my god, how could I even forget this? My dad's turkey soup. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? I cannot tell you how many times I've watched Bridget Jones' Diaries over and over and over. Last person you kissed or kissed you? The last person you want to name? Were you ever a boy or a girl scout? No, I wasn't, but my sister was. What was I doing when I was 11 or 12? Sitting in the skate park, just doing nothing with my life, I think. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? I don't think I'd ever want to scar anyone that much. I don't hate anyone enough for that. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? For my English GCSE over a year ago, one of the questions was to write a letter to someone about something. I should write letters more often. I love receiving letters, but I never write them, so I should probably do that. Can you change the oil on a car? I think I probably could. Have you ever got a speeding ticket? No, because I can't legally drive yet. Have you ever run out of gas? Again, I can't legally drive yet. What is your favourite kind of sandwich? I nearly spilt it. Mushed banana. Every time I stay at a friend's house, I pray that they have bananas because it's like my favourite thing ever. And I always crave it at other people's houses, but never at my own. It's really bizarre. Favourite thing to eat for breakfast? A mushed banana sandwich. What is your usual bedtime? I don't have a bedtime. I'm practically nocturnal. I will easily stay up until 3 AM. Easily, that wouldn't even be a push. Are you lazy? I'm selectively lazy. If I care, then no. If I don't, I will not even bother trying to not be lazy about something. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? I was a broken doll one year. I put on a clown mask and like went downstairs and I hadn't seen myself and I looked in the mirror, scared myself shitless and wouldn't leave the house. I was a witch like 6 years running. My mum made me this cape that I just wore every year. What was I last year? Did I go out? I don't think I went out last Halloween. Oh. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I don't really follow the Chinese ones, but I'm a Sagittarius. How many languages can you speak? I can speak English fluently, kind of. I did Spanish for 5 or 6 years. Can't speak a word of Spanish. Hola. And that's all you're getting out of me. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? No. But when I was younger, I was that kid who got sucked into them. I got the Lazy Bones one, so every week you would get a new part of this skeleton. I got 2 left-hand sides of the lung and I was furious. Like, I was waiting a month for the other half of my lung and I never in the end built this frigging skeleton. We just had bags of body parts made of plastic and I never built it. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Lego. Are you stubborn? Yes. If I think I'm right, I'm right. Because I wouldn't think I was right if I was wrong, would I? No. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? I have no idea who those people are, so. Ever watch soap operas? I used to be addicted to Hollyoaks, but I managed to get out of that. I count like daily vlogs as my soap operas. Are you afraid of heights? No, I'm not actually. I love zip wires and I love high ropes. I get a bit nervous like just before I jump, but not because of the height, just because it feels unnatural to jump off of something. I did this amazing zip wire. It was almost like a cliff face. And then there was like a pool, like a natural occurring pool with like fish in it. And I like zip wired down into the water and it was bloody freezing. Do you sing in the car? Yes. Yes, I do. Do you sing in the shower? If I'm home alone, then yes. I do not like my family hearing me sing. Do you dance in the car? It depends what's playing. more likely yes than no. Oh my god, I'm only halfway through. Have you ever used a gun? I have. A BB gun, a pistol to shoot like targets, a paintballing gun. I love me some paintballing. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer. I'm just so glamorous. I think the last time I got my photo taken by a photographer was my school photo. Just saying. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Yes, but I think that's what makes them so great. Like, I think some musicals aren't cheesy. Like, my favourite musical of all time is Sweeney Todd, and that's not cheesy. Hairspray is like super cheese, but that's what makes it. Musicals often are cheesy in order to hide the deeper message in the musical, to have that message but like making it light-hearted. Like Hairspray is like has like actually quite a powerful message behind it, but it's so cheesy that it's like a relaxed way of getting it across, if you know what I mean. I'll take the cheese, I'll take it. Is Christmas stressful? Horrendously stressful. I am not a massive Christmas person anymore. I used to be a huge Christmas lover. I used to get so into it, super festive. Ever since my parents split up, Christmas is just a bit of shit now. Like, we still haven't got it into a new routine. I never know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know who I'm seeing. I can't be bothered with it. I'd rather just get on with my life than have Christmas, to be honest. I'm really sorry to everyone who loves Christmas. Ever eaten a pierogi? I don't even know how to say that. What's your favourite type of fruit pie? Now that is a question. Apple pie. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid. Okay, well, I wanted to be on the West End for the majority of my younger years, with dolphin trainer on the side. I wanted to be an artist, so you know, dream big, kids. Do you believe in ghosts? If there are ghosts, they just do them. I do me. I've never really had an issue with a ghost, if there are any, so they seem pretty chilled. Never had any awful experiences or encounters with any. We live in harmony, so I don't really... But they can exist if they want. Do you ever have a deja vu feeling? I get deja vus all the time. I swear a deja vu is just one half of your brain processing something slower than the other half of your brain. I'm just a bit slow. Do you take vitamins daily? It's like a liquid that I take every day. Do you wear slippers? Actually rocking the barefoot look. I don't want you to see my toenails because I haven't painted them. Feeling at one with the nature, you know? Do you wear a bathrobe? I'd rather just dry myself and then throw on some trackies and a baggy t-shirt. What do you wear to bed? I am the sexiest sleeper you have ever seen. Picture this. I'm wearing a baggy t-shirt, probably with hair dye stains all over the top, with a picture of Shakespeare's face on it. I'm wearing baggy green men's tracksuit bottoms with fuzzy socks that don't match, plaits both sides, and then tied at the back. What was your first concert? High Five? We're together. High five! But my first like proper concert experience, I went to T4 on the beach when I was 9 or 10. Walmart, Target or Kmart? We have none of the above, but from what I've seen on YouTube, Target. Nike or Adidas? None of the above. Cheetos or Fritos? None of the above. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? If I really had to pick, peanuts. Ever heard of the group Très Bien? No. Did you ever take dance lessons? Yes, from the age of 5 to the age of 13. Tap, jazz, modern, ballet and Irish dancing. So a 5 threat. Is there a profession that you picture your future spouse doing? Interesting. I haven't really depicted my spouse in my mind. Like, I have absolutely no idea because I don't seem to have a type at all. Anyone who I've ever liked looks completely different. What they're doing, I just think I just want to be with someone who's really super passionate about whatever it is. Like, whatever they're doing, as long as they love it, I'm happy. And that sounds so cliche, like, oh, I just want them to be happy. But genuinely, like, if they don't enjoy their job and they come home and are bitching to me about their job every day, quit and do something you enjoy. Even if we end up together and they're doing something that they don't like, they won't be doing that for long. Probably something creative. I don't know what that might be, no pressure, a creative head on their shoulders, I think. Can you curl your tongue? But I can't cross my eyes. Have you ever won a spelling bee? No, I have not. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Oh boy, all the time. I am such a happy weeper. At the aquarium, I cry at the zoo, when people talk about the aquarium. Do you own any record albums? My parents do, and I kind of am the only person who like looks at them now. And do you own a record player? Yes. Do you regularly burn incense? I do. It's something that I got into when I was quite young. I used to have real problems sleeping, like worse than I do now. My mum used to play this tape called Crystals, and it would just play relaxing music that would just kind of lull me to sleep. And she'd burn incense in my room. It's quite a comforting thing to me. I have an incense little hub. I'm more of a candle burner, but if I'm feeling super chill, I'll go for the incense. Have you ever been in love? No, I have not ever been in love. Who would you like to see in concert? Jason Mraz. I'd love to see Frank Turner. I saw him at Reading last year. Like, he was insane. What was the last concert you saw? It was Reading Festival. I haven't been to a concert in a very long time. I'm feeling deprived of music. Hot tea or cold tea? Hot tea, but I love iced tea. Sugar or snickerdoodles? Can you swim well? Define well. I won't drown. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Do you mean underwater? Or do you mean like in general? Because I'm pretty sure everyone can do it in general. Are you patient? I'm not patient with people. When people are being stupid, I'm not very patient. I can get very snappy. And I hate waiting for parcels to arrive. I'm still waiting for 2 parcels in the mail and I'm getting very upset about it. DJ or band at a wedding? Band. Have you ever won a contest? I won a talent show in year 7. I sang a towel in a raffle once. Came 5th in an essay writing competition once, so thank you. Black or green olives? Green olives. Can you knit or crochet? Yes, I can. I am, in fact, my mother's daughter. My mum carries knitting needles with her pretty much everywhere she goes. In a handbag, just chilling with a crochet hook. I learned how to knit and crochet from a very young age. What's the best room for a fireplace? The living room is the best room for a fireplace. That was some really great filming skills. Do you want to get married? No, I don't think I do. I was surrounded by divorces and separations throughout my childhood. I just feel like you shouldn't need a piece of paper to show people that you love someone. And I know that that may sound really controversial and you guys probably are like, oh, it means so much more than that. And great. If you are married, how long have you been married? I'm single. Who was your high school crush? I'm technically still in high school, aren't I? Oh, this is weird. And he'll probably watch this and cringe. Actually, one of my best friends ever. But don't you worry. I built that bridge. It's okay. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No, I don't. Do you have kids? No. Do you want kids? I definitely know I want to adopt. But I don't think I want to adopt a baby. I think I want to adopt a teenager maybe. This age bracket that gets a bit ignored because people are like, oh, they won't feel like my own, or I don't know. Obviously, I don't know how it feels to be a parent and I won't know until it really comes to me. But I think I want to adopt. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. What is your favourite colour? Black is my favourite shade. Do you miss anyone right now? I do. I'm going to tag, and all of the links to all of these girls are going to be down below. Glitter a Little, I'm Here Forever, Cody Louise, the girls from Makeup Stick, and Sophie Kins. I look forward to watching it. Let me know if you enjoyed it in whatever way you want to do it. You know how to show someone you like their video. Okay, I'm gonna go. Stop moving your arm. Goodbye!